These are some of the most medically fragile children in the country, once able to play and learn like other kids, but not anymore. A traumatic event changed the course of their young lives, and now they need assistance to live, and in some cases, to simply take a breath.
Children who were once able to walk, run, play, and speak with their friends are in a state where they're unable to recognize family members and rely on people for mobility and locomotion.
Broward Children's Center in Pompano Beach provides these special needs children with an array of medical, educational, and living services.
Broward Children's Center takes a very unique approach to creating as normal of a life for those where that normalcy was taken away from them. Whether it was taken away from them at birth or sometime during their childhood, we try to bring them back and care for them and give them that normalcy again as much as possible. We work with them towards their ADLs, their activities of daily living, so their ability to function a little bit more independently, or for our babies to expose them to everything that they should be doing developmentally.
Despite these children's physical limitations, they have the potential to achieve great physical and developmental milestones. Our goal at BCC is to offer them a greater quality of life.
Some of our children definitely understand what is going on, and they're able to communicate. We do have some children who do speak, who can verbally communicate. We have a couple of children who are learning how to communicate via sign language. And then we have others who utilize assistive technology devices, so the devices will speak for them.
Recreational activities allow our children to transcend their physical boundaries. Play is not a luxury for these kids, it's a necessity, nourishment for their mind, body, and soul.
Right now, between the ages of 0 and 21, as an occupational therapist, we say their main occupation is play and leisure. That is how they learn, that is how they develop, and that is how they grow. We are a 36-bed facility, and right now, as far as leisure activities goes, we have one location where all the children are brought to.
The classroom is the only indoor space available where boys and girls play, participate in activities, and interact with each other.
We mainly like to give our residents or our patients a better quality of life. We are engaging them in therapy so that they can once again gain that function, and then once again be independent, or as independent as possible.
While space is certainly one obstacle, there remains another: the South Florida weather. Harmful UV rays, sweltering heat, and heavy downpours often keep the kids from enjoying the other play area, the outside playground. Fortunately, with your help, there's a simple fix to both of these challenges. That is, creating a separate recreation facility. And BCC didn't have to go far to pinpoint the perfect location for this new building.
Children needs to be exposed to different aspects of life in order to experience, learn, and grow. And so that's what Crossroads will bring.
The Crossroads building on site has typically been used for storage. It's now in the first phase of renovation to become a multi-purpose recreation facility. This new building will not only provide the children with a larger space to play, but will also incorporate state-of-the-art snoozling therapy.
The snoozling room is a multi-sensory approach. Skilled therapists can utilize it to stimulate the different senses, and it's not only a very stimulating, but it can also be a very calming aspect. It will be something different for them because a lot of our residents haven't been exposed to a lot of the sounds they're going to be hearing, a lot of the colors, and a lot of the different textures. Crossroads would become a place for us to allow the kids to explore a new environment.
With the inclusion of computer stations, activity tables, and a projection screen, children will be able to participate in activities such as video games, science projects, and job training. Your donations will help us finish the building and give these children what they desperately need: hope for the future.
Funding specifically for our children, for our residents, you know, it enhances their quality of life. It provides for them things that normally we would not be able to provide for them as part of our organization. Things that we would love to give to our residents, but just because of funding that we can't. The funding is very holistic. It's mind, body, soul. It's everything.
The secret to having it all is knowing you already do. Every child needs someone to believe in them. Will you believe?